okay, I don't have much money to buy each something. For now, I can't afford it, but I just thought in my heart, what if we just cook food and eat together and share? And that's how the idea came up. And I shared with my colleagues of my team members, the defenders of orphans, and I told them, God has opened a way for us to go back home, and I would like to go visit the children. And I'm preparing, I told them, me and Johnson, we are preparing to give them lunch. So they told me, okay, we'll chip in. We have 14 members, and myself as the coordinator, so we have a 5-team member. And those are the officials of the Defenders of Orphans, who every year see that we have a luncheon in our church, which is not a very big church. And we make food like this. We contribute money, the 4 of us, and we don't make mokimo, but we make rice, chapatis, mandazi, and samosa. And the church members, they like that food. I wish you could see them when we are making. They invite their friends in the neighborhood to come and eat our food. So we are very grateful. And more so they like samosas. They eat and carry food and samosas. So they like our food. And during that time, what we do back in there, we don't ask for money, and we don't do fundraising as we do here. So what we do on the table where they are eating, like here, we put a basket there, another one here, another one there, and it's a volunteer activity. So when you eat, you just put your check. There people give checks. So you just put your check in there. And we thank God that there was no one time that we have fallen short of the school fees. And also the church supports. If the money is not enough, the church supports with some money. And that's how we are able to pay the full year school fees every year since we started. I think, I don't know, it must be, is it the 8th year or the 9th year? I can't remember very well. But since we started, we have never failed to pay full year school fees for the primary school. And also there was one time we bought uniform. We had excess money. People had given out generously. And we sat down as a committee and asked, what do we do with the extra money? And we said, can we keep it for the other year? But we said, no, there is always a need in a home. So we decided, that time there was Muredi, the manager. Yeah, so we bought some books and we bought some uniform. I don't know what else, but that was the time we had some excesses. Our church members are good people. They love the Lord. They like giving. And some of them are retired. They live on pension. Most likely you may not get very young people, but we have the young mothers and the old ones, and now the kids. Most of those people, they live on pension, but they give willingly, and they love these kids. When we take the clips, the video, we always have a session when we are holding our lunch, and the pastor gives us an opportunity to put on the screen. That's why most of the times I have to be on Kedaidas, Geddy's toe, to tell you they need a clip to see what is happening. So when they see it, they have like it's like a catalyst. Something that's something that charges them. They have that. So when we show them, whenever we show them that cream, that's the day we always pray, God touch them to give something. And it is that those clips that you said, they are very, very important. And one thing that those people who are there with us, I hope this one you can put down a little bit.
So it's in her. There's nothing, and we thank God for her. So thank you very much.
The first luncheon that we did to raise the money for the first time, he contributed a lot of money. So he supports me $400. That is like 40,000.
Yes.
Yeah, to do the luncheon. And God is grateful that we always have that money. Far right is Mr. Washira. Mr. Washira is our friend for a long, long time. And they are a close friend. And he and his wife, they are very, very good people. And he's the chairman. He's my chairman at church where I usually go. So say hi to these kids. We love them.
Yes, I'm Job. My name is Washira Mondi. Christ is Lord and Savior. I have been here before, but not in this setting. I've been here in the bishop's occasion when he is collecting money to help people on 2 occasions. In my mind, I've always thought Namrata Shah has more than 100 kids. I don't know why. I'm feeling and now I see about 40 kids. Yeah, and I would urge you to study hard, those who are studying, and remember to be here is a privilege. You kids. Privilege in the sense that there are so many kids in the streets without parents, often problem, like in Nairobi, every day. And they hustle on day to day. So those who are here, you kids, so thank God and take your studies, because I believe you go to school, don't you? You study? Yeah, you're finished. Are you not? Yeah, take your studies very seriously. Happen to know that when you were chaplain, he used to be in my church. St. Mary's Church, Georgia. I know him as a very good man. And I know he gives you good advice as your chaplain. We also have been together with the village family for many years. In fact, we are here, courtesy of them. We escorted them to this place. Because we love them. They are good people. There's a lady there, and I'm the vice chairman of the church. So thank you, and may God bless all.
And I'm also very baby, and she's my friend.
Praise God. Praise God, thank mothers. Praise God, children. Amen. Say, I'm an ordinary young man.
An ordinary young man.
I'm an ordinary young one. With an extraordinary God. When I am sleeping, He's by my side. When I am searching for the way, He goes with me. I'm just an ordinary young one. An extraordinary Washira, she's Githiri and Washira. And I love the both as my first was said. I love him because he loved me when I was big, her age. She looks the size I was when I learned about one-on-one love with God, you know? Hearing about him, knowing him, and working with him. And I'm also grateful to be here. I think this is my second time in this center. There's a time there is a group. I was a patron at the university. They are called SNED. They are called some dancers. I remember the name. I finished evening. And the team we found, I think, has grown and settled some places. Because it's about 3 years ago, and we had a good time with these children. I also again come with our youth, the youth from the church, and that shows we love the children. Amen? And because God loves them. I want to appreciate the family that has invited us to be with you this afternoon, to pray with you, to play with you, to eat with you, right? Because that makes life. I work we report to one board with the chair and your mom here, and we pray for you. When you grow a little bigger, for boys and girls, we meet at the camp, right? And a change of account. I am the chair for the girls' alternative rite of passage. So we meet with some of you when that time comes. Above everything is that the heart of a child is with us, and we pray with you and we walk with you. You may be aware, but we are praying for our children in Namrata, Shah. Also, when you are praying, like my husband says here, remember that child out there in the streets, right? Ukijiombea, before you complain, thank God and remember that boy out there in the streets. That Lord have mercy upon that one. As although I felt what has been done to me is not sufficient, remember there is someone who does not even have that which is not sufficient. And the Lord will bless you and take you far. Wait for you to join us at Jomo Kenyatta University. So see the gap between and work towards that. So the Lord bless you and give you bright future.
We have another friend. He's called Robert Kariuki. He's one of us who have seen him grow. And he's now a father of 3 or 2. And he also loves kids. He works at the school. He's a bus driver. He drives that big bus and he loves kids. So say hi to the kids.
Praise God.
Amen.
God is Robert. One. Na ujumbe iko nayo kumwambia God love you. God? Kwa hiyo. Alafu nimwambia kwamba ako na mawazo mazuri juu yenu. Hapa kutatoka pastors, minister, hata president. Praise God. Kwa sababu Mungu ako na mipango mizuri. God bless you.
Okay, so we are very grateful. God bless you. Work hard. And those people who feel that, like Mrs. Washira has said, that you don't have enough, even if you are in a certain home, like these ones, they don't always have enough. Sometimes we don't have enough food. And when there is not enough food, we eat what is there. Sometimes they need a new shoe, but they are told you have to use the old one. So even if you need a new shirt and there is no new shirt, use the old one. And God will keep on providing in a miraculous way. So before I sit down, give me a minute. I would like us to sing a song together. Yes. Stand up and sing a song. Maybe you know the song. but if you don't know it, I'll just teach you a little bit. The song that I want us to sing, maybe most of you know it, which says, "You are so mighty. You are so mighty." Do you know it?
So mighty.
You know it? Do you know that song? Yes. Ah, good. Okay. You are so mighty.
So mighty, so mighty, you are so mighty, so mighty to me. And that's why I praise you in the morning, that's why I praise you in the noontime, that's why I praise you in the evening, that's why I praise you all the time.
So lovely.
So lovely, so lovely, you are so lovely, so lovely to me. And that's why I praise you in the morning, that's why I praise you in the noontime, that's why I praise you in the evening, that's why I praise you all the time.
Okay, thank you. You sit down. Lastly, I would like to say thank you very much. If that is how you cook for these kids, I think that's why they look so healthy. The food is delicious. It's nutritious. It's tasty. I don't know which other words I can use. The food is good. Thank you very much from the person who made the kima, the rice, the stew, the chapatis. I think, you know, in America, people have 3 jobs. One, even pastors, like these ones, they are pastors, but they have other jobs. So in America, you are allowed to go to the job, 2 jobs. So if today you are in America, those who cook this food, you would have gotten another job. So we are very grateful, and may God bless you for waiting for us. And I don't think I'll get another chance to talk, but I know God will do you good. We will continue remembering you in our prayers. God bless you.
Wow, thank you very much, especially for giving us the story. I don't know whether the rest have felt what I felt. Ni kama tulikuwa hapo mkianza hiyo mchango ya rangi. Yeah, because sometimes when you come up with an idea and you sell to the people, it's not easy for them. Because hiyo wao wako na hiyo kitu. And if for the last 8 years, Sedida is just new. She took after Moregi. And myself and her, hearing that for the last 8 years, you have been doing this, we don't take that for granted. That's a good mind, and especially the burden that God gave you towards Namrata Shah, kwa sababu kuna kwingine ungepeleka. And I thank God for your husband. Amesema ushuhuda mkubwa, wewe unakuanga na hiyo. Hiyo iko kwako, inatokanga tu kama maji. And because unaileta kwenu, these children, there is something I may clarify ili uone why the time you wanted to come, Jedida alikwambia wako nyumbani. In the Kenyan government currently, and especially for the children department, ufai kukaa na watoto throughout. So what we normally do to this, because this is a church-based organization, when they cross the school, we normally take them to their guardians. Hata kama mama alikufa, wako na shushu, or any other relative. The 3 weeks or even a month, and especially during the December, ili at least wasisahau na kwao. Such that when the school opens, they are back here. So maybe that is why maybe the time you wanted to come, watu walikuwa wamefunga shule. Sasa hawangekuwa huko. But thank God that you managed, because if it were during the time that the school had closed, ungepata hata wengine wenye sasa umefikisha mahali. Hawa wao wakijua tulilipiwa school fees ya primary yote na hawa. But these ones, we have class 7, I think 2 or 3. 3 in class 7, class 6 we have 1, class 5 we have 1, a very bright girl. Teresia, simama tukuone. This girl tunamuombea sana. She's always number 1. Alright, Teresia. Sidio, you are always number 1 in class. Sidio? Sidio? Si umeona ni nani anakulipia school fees? Si mumeona mama? Sasa hao wananiitanga mama. I'm just ordained the other day as a deacon, actually April. But I've been catching Teresia. I've been a chair for the last now 4 years. And this journey that we are working with the staffs that are here, even to make sure that huku ni kusafi, and you make sure you take time to imaliza. Just go see where they sleep, their washing areas, where they do their curriculum activities out. It's good you have a picture, because I know Jedida and the guy who is speaking the camera is John, one of our youth in our church. I'm trying to kuchukua zote. I'm happy when you are saying that when you really, because I know you keep us too. Sasa Jedida tumeelewa, si ndio? Umesikia Lucy? Sasa tumesikia ni kwa nini tunataka hata kama ni hiyo check ni za Mogwero leverage na our head teacher there. It's good for clarification. And I tell people, don't trust me, just trust yourself. So we will not worry again, and we'll give ourselves the best. So anytime that things you want them to be done by this, hatutasema ni misisigivi. Si mmeelewa Jedida? Ni wale watu wako na wao, so that they want a clarification. And because they want it for good, we need not to complain. And the one that we are picking, we have done a comprehensive, as we talked over that form, and I know you love it. However, so far, wale watoto wote wamepitia kwa mikono yako ni wengi sana. Tuko na wale wako university. Actually, we have a guy who is doing very well. Another one in Nairobi University. Kuna mwenye alimaliza JKU. At least, Madam Lady, we have a story to tell. Vile umewaambia they are just young in their hearts, we don't complain. Before I invite our chaplain, I want to give chance my husband to say hi, and also tusikie vile anaongea. Karibu sana.
Peter Mreithi, na nimefurahi sana. Me, I just wanted to pray cool. Sababu nimeguswa. Watoto mmeguswa? Our mom here and the family. Vile mmesikia ile kastori ameng'ang'ana akiwa Amerika. Kuna watu wengine wanaendaka Amerika. Amerika ni mbali. Amerika si hapa Thika. Mimi nimeenda, ukiingia ndege unakaa kwa ndege masaa 10 na kitu. 21 hours. Mnaamuka, mnalala, bado wako kwa hewa. Mnasikia kutoka asubuhi mpaka jioni si masaa 12. Alafu hiyo ingine sasa ni mbali. Na watu wengine wakitoka huku wanaendaka huku kustarehe. Wanasema wanaenda kucelebrate na familia zao, wakifanya wanasahau watu wa huku. Mnasikia watoto? Sasa huyu mama na the family akaguswa na akiwa huko. Akang'ang'ana kabisa, akajua kuna watoto wao nyinyi ni wake akiwa huko, si ndio? Akaguzwa. Akasema atang'ang'ana aone vile mtakuwa mnalipiwa fees ya shule. Na kuna watoto wengine hawana fees, wanakaa hivyo hata ikiwa serikali imewakumbuka kujaribu kung'ang'ana, lakini haitoshelezi, hiyo pesa haitoshi. Lakini yeye anang'ang'ana, akaleta watu wengine na fees yote inalipwa. Si ndio tumesikia? Hebu tumpigie makofi tena. Ambarikiwe, ambarikiwe, wambarikiwe, Gevile na family. Mimi wanasikia my wife rare. Kila wakati amekuwa anaongea, wakati mwingine jioni anakuja akisema Mrs. Gevile. Mpaka nimekuwa nataka kujua Mrs. Gevile. Tukitembea wakati mwingine kwa gari, Mrs. Gevile sijui anataka hii report tunanga Mrs. Gevile. Nasikia akiuliza na Mrs. So, jina yako na ya family imekuwa mpaka mimi nimekujua sasa ndio nauliza huyu anakamu huyu anakamu si ndio? So what I say, God bless you watoto, nyinyi mko na all what is required, ile yote inatakikana. Ikiwa unaonanga President Uhuru, si ndio? Mnaonanga Uhuru, mnajua kuna daktari, mnajua madaktari. Si wakati ni nani hajawahi gojeka? Yule hajawahi gojeka ainue mkono. Kuna yote hajawahi gojeka hata kukunywa dawa ya homa. Mimi nimegojekwa na nimendugwa. Mnajua walimu? Walimu si nimesikia mnalipiangwa shule. Si kuna walimu? Kuna mainjinia wale wamejenga hizi nyumba. Imagine nyinyi nyote kama wewe aweza kuwa ni daktari, wewe utakuwa daktari ama mwalimu, si ndio? Mwingine naona kama huyu aweza kuwa huyu engineer. Engineer unajua haongeaji sana. Wanakaa naona engineer. Naona mwalimu. Huyu ana smile. Mwalimu lazima smile. Wakati anaona wanafunzi wanaenda kulala, anamwambia wamesmile. Naona mwalimu hapa. Naona daktari mwingine pale nyuma. Wala kuna daktari. Aya, hata pilot pale. Yule atatupeleka kwa ndege mpaka pilot. Naona pilot. Si mnaenda shule. Aya. Naona mchungaji pale. Mchungaji pale. Sasa si mnaenda shule. Mkitoka shule, si mnasoma. Si mmelipiwa fee yote. Mkisoma, mwende university, si mtaenda kazini sasa kama sisi. Ama mnafikiria mtasoma alafu mtapata kazi? Mtakuwa mna drive magari kubwa, si ndio? Ukitaka kwenda kutembelea Gevile's family US, utaenda upatiwe visa sababu utakuwa na pesa ya. So tunawashukuru sana watoto kwa vile mmetulia huku vizuri, kwa vile mmekubali kusoma. Kwa vile kuna wengine wanapatiwa hata pesa na wanakataa kufanya nini? Simunjipigie makofi. Alafu nashukuru kina Lucy, Jedaida. Wale wote wa mama mmekuwa mnakaa na si wamekuwa namshughulikia vizuri sana. Nimeenda huko naona sukuma wiki mingi sana na vitunguu na vitu mingi. Si ni wale wanasaidia sana. Wote vile mmekaa as a family. Si tuwapigie makofi ndio wamekuwa na mimi nimefurahi sana na nimeshukuru sana. Na nimesikia hata mimi hata ikiwa najitoleanga sababu wakati kuna lesson huwa tunakuja huku hata sisi tunajaribu na tutaendelea kusaidiana na Mungu atawabariki. Na naamini siku moja nitaenda kwa hospitali nitibiwa na daktari. Si ndio? Nitacholewa nyumba nyingine na engineer. Na nyinyi mtakuja kutafuta. Na naona pastor yule atakuwa ananihubiria pale. So, na nikienda wakati mwingine nikienda kutembelea marafiki huko Dubai na China, naona pilot. Nitasema yule tulikuwa tunamwona Namrata Shah. Is it possible?
Very possible.
Because you have all what is in it. Ni kusoma tu na mnasoma, pesa iko, mnakula vizuri na mnakaa very healthy. Mungu awabariki sana, nimeshukuru. God bless you even as you go to America and other places. As you do that noble work, serving. Mungu aendelee kumkumbuka na kumuongezea hiyo upendo. Thanks a lot. God bless you.
Bwana Yesu asifiwe.
Amen.
Praise God.
Amen.
My name is James Mwero, Reverend, and I am the vicar of Kiganjo East Parish. And Kiganjo East, Namrata Shah is in Kiganjo East.